Hi guys, it's your boy Denari, the recently evicted BBNaija season 10 over 10 housemate, and I'm chilling here with LoungeNetworks.
What's that big thing called, please? Have you guys voted yourself?
Me?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Hello.
Hi, my name is Mide and I'm one of your fans actually.
Oh wow, wonderful, thank you.
So I want to ask you a few questions here.
Okay.
So what you have for Doris, is it real or is it just for fun?
No, it's real, it's not fun. You watch the show long enough, yeah? Yeah, then you should know it's real. You should know it's real.
So among their housemates, what do you think is playing the smartest game?
Oh, EBC, definitely.
Who are you
EBC.
rooting for to win? Who are you rooting for?
I'm not rooting for one person. I'm actually rooting for like 5 people, and I don't know who because it's not predictable. But I'm not rooting. I can give you 5 names if you don't mind, if you want. But one person is going to be like difficult.
Okay, you can give me the 5.
Okay, I'd say Thelma Lawson, Isabella, Emisi, Faith, and Ruboy.
I'm actually one of your fans and I'm so happy to be speaking.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's all.
Thank you.
Alright. So how was that? Did you see that coming?
No? You said phones on silent.
Yeah,
And I was like, who get this phone?
Right. So we got you. Safe to say we got you.
You got me real
Lounge
good.
was the first person to get you this way.
Yeah, like pick the phone. I'm like, me, I don't carry phone, come here.
Alright. So how do you see your fan base outside of, since you came out of the house, how has that affected your personal growth? Since you came out, like, you've seen your fan base, how has that affected your personal growth so far?
I feel like the people that have, or let's say the people that resonated with everything I did in the house, I think they found me funny, which was really important because I knew that I'm a funny guy, but I'm not a loud guy, I'm a funny guy. So I think they found me funny. They saw the singing part and like, you have a good voice, so you should sing. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So yeah, the other day I was coming out from the multi-choice at the African Magic office, and 2 girls were like, Denari, let me take a picture with you. And I was like, me? And they were like, yeah, you. I'm like, okay. And their dad were like, she cried when you left, please, can you pose? I'm like, me? Like, are you sure? So it's still, I'm still trying to it's just been like 3 days, 4 days ago. So I'm still trying to settle in, with all the whole thingy that, all the plans in my head and everything. But yeah, it's amazing. It was an amazing experience, and I love you guys so much.
Alright, so if you have to guess, right, for example, this baby crying that you left the house, what do you think your fans love the most about you, if you had to guess?
I think the fact that I was spontaneously hilarious. Like, I wasn't always talking, but at times I would just crack people up. Even my fellow aspirant at that time would be like, bruh, you okay with this Denari nowhere? And I'm like, and also the fact that I played really funny roles in the arena. And the arena was like my favorite place. But like the roles I played there, the bearded lady with the bra and everything, when I imitated Biggie's voice, and when I did the whole Igbo impressions in the arena, when they'll tell me, do that thing you always do. And yeah, especially the bearded lady, I think he cracked people up. Biggie gave me a nickname, obviously. He called me Mr. Figaro. I'm like, oh God. Even when I went in with one hairstyle, when Mensa was calling my hair in the barber salon, he was like, I'll call this hairstyle the Figaro special. I'm like, okay, so yeah, these are really funny moments that I feel like, yeah, make people really know. But I know especially Beck King thing too, when people were like, how do you know all these names of all these footballers? I'm like, I'm a football enthusiast, what do you mean? You're asking me football questions, ask me something tougher. So yeah, those moments were like really special for me, and these moments were moments that, really put me out there, and yeah.
Alright, so that is for what you think, what you are guessing your fans love about you, right?
Yeah.
Now, personally, what do you think your fans did not get to see about you in the house? Like, you probably did not get enough time to show them in the house.
I think I showed them everything, you know. Singing, acting, funny moments, tormenting the housemates with the big brother Naija impression, and they'll be like, Denari, please, now leave us alone. Stop this thing you are doing. You want to kill me? And you know, I've randomly just said, this is big, and they'll be like, hey, please, I'm thinking about that. So, but the only thing I would say they didn't see was they didn't see it early enough. Like in the first week, I was a bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, 28 people, how am I going to cope living with 28? I like to be alone sometimes, so, you know, but that's not possible. So it started late. Like the first week, I just wasted that first week without doing it. And that first week was like really important. That first week is when people are watching to see. But then from the second, third, fourth week, I started settling in, and obviously I met somebody that helped me settle in really fast, and yeah, everything was smooth sailing from there.
All right, that's interesting. Thank you very much. So if you have to say one message to your fans, what should your fans expect from you next time? If you have to send a message to your fans, what would it be?
I would say expect music, expect songs, expect music. It's something I'm really actively looking to, you know, restart and kick up. And I have a lot of songs written already. It's just to like put it out there so that the fans and the people that watch out for Denari are gonna actually see what the boy is all about. And the movies too, acting. So I knew I was good at acting all the while, but I didn't have the platform. I was focused on other things. We were running a business with the family. I was also maybe thinking I was going to leave the country. So, yeah, you know, expect. I mean, if you have a movie role for me already, I don't come out to. So, yeah. And also the voiceovers, the housemate were surprisingly telling me, bruh, your voice is like so good. Like you do this deep voice, you do this light voice, and you sing surprisingly so well. So why not go into like voiceovers, voice acting, voice roles, you know? And I'm like, obviously, if it comes, I love it. And then on the last date before I was evicted, Koyin was telling me, I think it was on Friday, Friday, sorry. Koyin was telling me, bruh, the song you wrote for the wager presentation is so good. Sounds like something straight out from a jingle on the radio. So I think you should do jingles. I'm like, if you get work, give me that. He's like, no worry, if you did Lagos, you go do jingle, your mask go paying you. I'm like, please, that's why I did here. So all these things are taste, and also football, sports generally. I'm a big sports and football enthusiast. So if there's any collaboration, there's any sports kind of thingy, I'm open. So yeah, all these things I mentioned are things I think that the people who follow me, the people who follow the show, the people who look out for Denari, these are things they should watch out for. Hi everybody, it's your boy Denari from the BBNaija season 10 over 10, and this is how I made my first 100K. Well, my father runs a business. If you see this to Dingo Vex, but he introduced me and my brothers to the business, and we have like a stock book, sales book, everything where you check the prices before you sell anything. And well, he put me in charge of some of the businesses. I was particularly in charge of the equipment and materials, structural equipment and materials thingy. So there's a fixed price here where we sell these things. I think I was about 16, 17. Yeah, 16, 17-ish. And he wasn't in town. He left for somewhere, he traveled. And obviously, I was just done with the WAEC thing and everything, so I was not doing much at that time. So I was in charge of that branch at that time. So customer will come. This is slated, this price is slated for like 60K. You top up your own 70K. You understand? Normal things. But you still write that 65K for him. So you call him on phone and he's like, 60K last, and you tell him, don't worry, I sold it for 65K. 75K I sell them. So I did that for like, you know, for like 2-3 days, and before you knew it, when I went to check my account, I know they see 100, and I said, Jesus, fear don't they catch me. I've never made that kind of money my whole life. But when I told Momsi, because Momsi was like, hey, it's your money now, keep it. I'm like, child, you know. So I wouldn't call it, you know, I don't think it was wrong. I mean, I gave him what he wanted and exceeded for my own self. So this is exactly how I made my first 100K, guys. Don't try that in your business places, so they go sack you. But yeah, we had workers that would sack if they tried that kind of thing with the businesses. But me, at that time, I did small money, but I exceeded and it got to 100K. But yeah, this is how I made my first 100K, guys.